Oh, snake. That is a drop and a half. Damn. There's a snake right there. Almost stood on the bastard. Holy crap. Day tomorrow, the biggest walk so far. Let's hope I can do it. Whew, that sucked. I could cry. That means I made it. I can hear my kids. Ah! We often talk about firsts, like a baby's first steps, the first time you rode a bike without training wheels, or your first day of school. Well, this was a first for me, my first ever official multi-day hike. In the rugged heart of Tasmania's east coast, Douglas Apsley National Park is a sanctuary where the forest doesn't just surround you, it envelops you. It's a place where the modern world fades away and the ancient landscape takes centre stage. One of Tasmania's younger national parks, Douglas Apsley was officially established in 1989. Its mission is to protect the remnants of dry forest, deep gorges and pockets of rainforest across the catchments of rivers like the Apsley, the Douglas and the Denison, where white gums lean over rocky gullies and tree ferns crowd the damp shadows. Here, the Leeaberra Track winds through roughly 28 kilometres of untamed wilderness, offering a journey that will test both body and spirit. The word Leeaberra itself comes from the Aboriginal name for the Douglas River, a reminder that before our boots, this land was lived in, traversed and named by the Tasmanian Aboriginal people. With limited signage, overgrown paths and river crossings that demand respect, the Leeaberra Track is a true wilderness experience. This isn't a trail for the faint of heart. It's rated grade 4, long, steep and rough, with over 1,000 metres of elevation gain. But for those who venture, for those who dare, the rewards are profound. Cascading waterfalls, serene waterholes, mountaintop views, and the kind of solitude that's increasingly rare in our busy world. Even getting to the track is an adventure. Thompson Marshes, the Northern Gateway, can only be reached by foot or by high clearance full drive. I won't pretend I'm brave or fearless. I was nervous as hell. Was I carrying too much? Could I handle this? How many snakes would I see? hopefully fewer than in my imagination. This would be the biggest solo hiking adventure of my life to date, but this was my chance to enjoy true wilderness and maybe prove something to myself, that I can do this. I knew whatever happened out there, I'd come out with more lessons for the adventures ahead. And that's exactly what happened. So lace up your boots, brace for leeches, ticks and snakes, and join me as we embark on this 3-day journey through one of Tassie's most captivating landscapes. Like all walkers, I had to head north to south, the only direction allowed here, to help protect the forest from root rot fungus. So I start the trek at Thompson's Marshes, or at least as close as a car can take you. The E road gets you part way, a rough forestry track off the Tasman highway north of Bicheno. After washouts and ditches, even a full drive doesn't always make it through. Many hikers park early and walk the gravel road stretched to the trailhead, and I did the same. What's going on, guys? It's pretty windy here today, so hopefully you can hear me. I am at Douglas Apsley National Park today to finally do the walk that I've been crapping on about for the past couple of videos. The Leeaberra Track. 3 days, 24 to 26 kilometres. I have just walked up E Road, it's called, East Road. And this is the start of the track. It took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get here, and now I can officially start the walk. Yeah, looking forward to it. It is going to be windy today, but the next 2 days are going to be good, I hope. Going to have a small drink here, maybe a snack, smoke, and get going. At lunchtime, I bought 2 huge orange. The size of it made us all laugh. I peeled it and shared it with Robert and Dane. They got quarters and I had a half. And this orange, it made me so happy, as ordinary things often do. Just lately, shopping, a walk in the park. This is peace and contentment. It's new. The rest of the day was quite easy. I did all of the jobs on my list. I enjoyed them and had some time over. I love you. I'm glad I exist. Weird. Routine mapping. banana and walnut. These are prime. Now, I am going to record myself in this logbook. Someone's left glasses here. It's pretty good of them, but I don't need them. Alright, logbook is filled out. Here we go. I've been waiting and planning to do this for a long time. I'm finally here. Here we go. Leeaberra Track. The source of the Douglas River. This is where it all begins for the Douglas River. That's where we're going. No snakes yet. The real journey, though, begins at Thompson's Marshes, where the forest greets me with its cool embrace. This grass is sharp as. It's called cutting grass, and it can literally cut you to the bone. The track starts gently enough, winding through shrubland and dry eucalypt forest. Through the grass that can cut me to my bone. It lulls you into a rhythm. Until I spotted my first snake of the trip, stretched right across the path as if it owned the place. Oh shit. Fucking snake. Oh yeah, they'll move out of your way, just make heaps of noise. Not moving. Just scary as shit. There's no other way around. Oh god, he moved. I waved, I stomped, and I bashed nearby bushes. But in my head, there were another dozen just waiting around the corner. As I progress, the trail becomes less defined. Fallen trees, overgrown sections, and vague markings force me to pay attention, reminding me that this isn't a casual Sunday stroll. It's the sort of track that makes you check your map twice. The promise of a safe campsite at Heritage Falls keeps me moving forward.
We're getting close.
Well, I've just checked the map and we are very close to the campsite now. A couple more corners and we'll be at the campsite. And I can make some food. Looks like a nice home for a possum. And after approximately 5.5 kilometres, the sound of rushing water signals my arrival.
We are here.
Feels so good to sit down. I think I'll have something to eat, drink, smoke, and then we'll see about going to them waterfalls. I found a way better spot. I need to move my stuff over here. This one's not bad, but I like this one. Hopefully get some wind blockage here. New tent, Alton tent, without the poles. Poles are here. I actually I have a lot of brand new stuff. You probably would have noticed the bag on my chest. That's new. What the hell? This stove is brand new. It's a Soto Windmaster. I've seen heaps of people using it on videos and stuff, and I really liked the look of it. So I got myself one. I'm gonna make some noodles and then think about maybe going to that waterfall. Gotta get some water anyway. This looks like a bigger satchel than usual. So I was just reading the map and walk notes, and I think Heritage Falls is only 45 minutes return walk from here. So 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. We could definitely do that before it gets dark. I'm gonna have a coffee and a smoke and we'll do that. Got a little day pack here to go to the falls. Put my empty water stuff in there. First aid, stuff like that. Go check out these waterfalls. Heritage Falls side trip. You can hear another one below me. Small one. Oh, so cool. So good. Heritage Falls, with its multi-tiered cascade, was a welcome sight. A perfect spot to set up camp. Yeah, I knew we wouldn't be able to get to the bottom of the waterfall from other people's reviews and internet posts about this track, but I thought we'd get a bit of view. Maybe if I'd went out on that last little rock, I would have got a better view, but I'm not going to risk that. But I love this place. Nice. Would spend more time here exploring, that's for sure. I am going to get some water and filter some water down here at the river and take it back to camp. Not trippy. Beautiful, but not without hazards. A slip on a wet rock reminded me that the bush doesn't always forgive clumsy feet. They did warn me about slippery rocks. Luckily that did not hurt. Home sweet home. I suppose I better get the tent set up. So I set this tent up twice at home. Just test it out, get the hang of it. But I haven't slept in it yet. This will be the first time I'm using it. So it's one of Alton Goods' new tents. One person tent. They also brought out a 2-person one. I think all up, taking absolutely everything, including the separate ground sheet that you buy separately for it. It weighs about 1.6 kilos. It can be set up fly first and then the inner. It can be set up all at once. You can set up just to fly if you wanted. So this is the tent. Alton, they call it ultra lightweight, but let's just call it lightweight, huh? It's got a little tub thing where you can store like your backpack and probably most of the other stuff. Fit most of my stuff in there. There's a pocket here where you can stuff the door. And that's the amount of space you got. They consider it a 1.5 person tent. 1.5 people. So if you've got any midget friends, this tent's perfect for you and your midget friend. Pretty much my sleep system done. Pillow, sleeping bag, air mattress. I will try some Thai chicken curry. Yeah, so this tent was near 600 bucks, I think. I think it was 500 and something, like 589. Two-person tent's like $789. $200 dearer. It also weighs, I think, about half a kilo more. Hope that's enough. Hope it's not too much. Give that a quick stir. Oh, that's way too much. If it's too much, I'll try and drain some out. Looks like it, but maybe it's just because it's got to soak everything in. Alright, added some water to my Thai chicken curry. Let it stand for 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, it's time to see how badly I fucked up. It does not look soggy. I didn't fuck up. What? Oh shit. That's perfect consistency. What do you reckon? God, that's a lot. Regular. It's a big meal. It's good. It's actually good. This is only the second one I've liked. I liked their nachos and now I like this. I'm gonna have some naan bread with it. Slowly crawling into bed here. First night in the new tent. Still don't know what the fuck that is for. What could you do with that? Still got stuff all around me. I ate some of that meal, but not all of it. Not even most of it. It did taste good, like I said. I wasn't lying. There's just something wrong with my brain when it comes to them dehydrated meals. Like, I just can't stomach them properly. Even if they taste alright. I can't eat it all. I start to feel icky. Something starts to feel off about it. Not to worry though, I've got heaps more food. Food I know I'll eat too.
So anyway, guys, see you in the morning.
That night, the wind in the treetops had me staring upwards more than I'd like. Widow makers, they call the dead branches that can drop without warning. Not exactly the bedtime story you want in the bush. I didn't properly drift off until about 10:30 that night when the wind finally died down. As for wildlife, the day brought mostly birds, buzzing insects, and that one snake. No cheeky wallabies or possums raiding the camp. I ended the day with a sense that the adventure had truly begun, satisfied with my progress and surprisingly not yet sore. Day one had tested me gently, but the tracks ahead promised more. Steeper climbs, deeper forests, and whatever else Douglas aptly had to throw at me. And I couldn't wait.